when you're regretting, fear and laziness, they're not there. They don't look. Yeah, they are starting to. They'll be like, uratwitwaje sasa rero. Yeah, they just stand on the side and then they look at you in disbelief. You're like, oh wow, wow. So you really allowed us to do this to you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for being here. If you're new here, my name is Munezedo Felicite, and you guys, Happy New Year. Yes, I know it is end of January, kinda, but yeah, this is my first video, and I want to start the new year well with you. So happy new year guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be reflecting on January. How did your January started, the first month of the year? So how did it go, and what did you learn? So for me, I'll be sharing with you 3 things that I learned, and yeah, let's go in and share with you guys as I reflect. And remember to subscribe, and remember guys to go in the comments and share with me what have you been learning in this January. What is like something that you're like, yeah, this January I reflected on this, I learned this. Yeah, it can even be something new like a habit, it can be a skill, anything. So for me, I'm going to share with you 3 things that I've been reflecting on, and those things is readiness, fear, and consistency. Yeah, those are the things that's really been talking to myself like throughout this journey and observing them. So you might ask, like, why did you even like reflect on those 3 words? So first of all, it's because of the new year, new goals. So for me, I really love to make new goals for the new year because it motivates me, and it pushes me to doing things that I really want for myself, so to measure my growth and things like that. So that's the same thing with 2024. So I had new year goals. I made new year goals that I'm now like following up on. So like on the first January, that is when I started to like see, like, God, there's goals in my goals now that have been here for like years. Like, how do I go about it that now this is the year that I achieve this thing? Because literally, if I've made a goal like consecutive 2 years, bro, that means that things is really close to my heart. So I was like, God, what can I do? Then I reflected, and laziness was like, first of all, thing that is like stopping me from achieving is laziness. So I was like, how do I become lazy about things that, oh God, I'm motivated to achieve? Like, oh God, I feel like if I achieve them, bro, I'm a different person. So I found out that laziness like goes like hand in hand with fear. It's like the laziness is kind of it's like a kind of energy that is pulling you away from who you want to become. That stepping like in the middle is like, where are we going? We are comfortable here. Why are we trying to change? Like, who told you like whatever you think you are achieving is good? So laziness, like, it is like this physical energy that you can truly feel like it's really against you. For instance, if you want to have a goal like, I want to wake up early, the laziness would be that physical feeling you are gonna feel when the time to wake up comes. Like, bro, you may even feel like very, very nice, like very, very awake, but then laziness is like, I don't know, you did not consult me making this goal, so please don't come. And laziness does not come alone. It comes with her friend, which is fear. And I was trying to see between fear and laziness, which comes first. Is it fear? Is it laziness? So for me, I feel like I came to conclusion that maybe it is both, but it depends. If laziness comes first, it's going to give birth to fear, and if fear comes first, it's going to give a birth to laziness. It's like one like pulls another into whatever into wherever and everyone is. So Laziness, the physical feeling that you feel, is gonna come, but then, and the moment you're trying to like overcome it, fear will settle in. Like, what if it is true? What if really, if I all put even all this energy, I'm not gonna see it through? And what if, like, if even put all this energy, even if I get there, like, there's no difference. And fear, the only weird thing about it, and the only stupid thing about it, is that it is irrational. It's not really true. It's just a lie. It's just a lie moving in someone's head, like trying to push you to pull down. And sometimes I'll be looking at my mind. I'm like, so mind, come here, let's talk. Like, who told you that? Like, who told you that? And my mind will be like, I don't know. Like, but I think it's true. But who told you that? So I've been thinking that sometimes, like, fear and laziness, they just come and they settle down in our mind, in our hearts, in our thoughts, and it becomes overwhelming. Like, bro, I don't know. Even if the little motivation you had, it starts to crumble, it starts to dissolve, it starts to go away, and I'm like, yeah, I should give up. I was not made for this. Hey, where did that sound come from? Yeah, it is like that. So, and I was like, God, I thank you for that, but how do I overcome this? First of all, you have to see that fear is a lie, and laziness is something, yes, I'm going to say it, that somehow we cultivate in ourselves. And it could go if you have one of the things needed counteract. Traction, counter traction. Okay, that is a fracture thingy. So let's move on. So it's like resonance. It's like resonance is something that we get to build in ourselves. Yeah, I said it's a feeling. I mean, it's a physical energy you feel, but it's something that we build in ourselves because we're not allowing ourselves to be true to ourselves. We're trying to be more slaves to the fear, which is irrational in mind. And then I was like, how can I, like, now let go of the laziness that I built in myself? So I was like, I'm gonna be consistent. And boy, I know it's not the first time I talked about consistency, but in everything you want to achieve, whatever it is, if you're not consistent, say goodbye to that dream, because it's not gonna come. It's not, because consistency is key. And I've been trying very hard to learn to be consistent. Has it been easy? No, it's not. It has not been easy. I have like a small, like a book, a small journal, that there's like habits I want to build, like in this year. Like, one of them is waking up early, because I know it's good for me. I love waking up early. I love, like, having the early, like, the early hours to myself, and do a lot of things that I cannot do, like, because I have a packed day. So if I don't have some time for myself, then that means, hey, bro, the whole day is full, the hospital and whatever, and the school, and I don't like that. And I know that if I wake up early, I could have some time to myself. But it has not been easy to be consistent. It has not been, because one of the things for consistency to stay is that you have to have a core reason that is hard, that is, like, very strong. One day, it was just like one New Year on the 1st January, bro. I woke up like very early. Like, with the Arabs, I was like, bro, this is it. We are going. You're doing it. But then, like, after 6 days or 7 days, my mind was like, why are we doing this? Huh? It's like the time consistency drops, resonance comes. It's like, duh, I told you. I told you. Like, what are you doing? I told you from the first place. So, being consistent is not easy, but what I love is that we can train our mind, we can train our body, like, to do the things that we thought we could never do. Some people say it take 21 days to build a habit. Some people say 60 days to build a habit. No matter how long it takes, it's gonna, like, need you to put energy in it. And the great thing I love is that the more we become consistent, the more, like, resilience really fry away. It's like, bro, buy it, let me go find my other victim, because it's something that we built like in ourselves. So I've been like seeing like how laziness and fear, they like, they don't know things, you know things, like, if I do this, I'm going to become better. If I do this and do this, I'm going to be financially like stable. If I do this and do this, I'm going to come closer to God. If I do this and do this, I'm going, like, whatever goal you have, I'm going to have, I'm going to be good in my academics. I don't know, like, the main goals in your life. If I do this and do this, I'm going to be great to my family or my friends, But laziness and fear, they really like, they don't believe, they don't know. I hope when we get there, at least they can come and see that, bro, you were wrong. You know that you can go away, So they just like go and stand between you and the life that you should be having, and the life that you be dreaming of, and one thing is being consistent. You're gonna do this thing first day, do another thing the second day, do the other thing the third day, do the other thing the fourth day, and then on the 10th day, bro, it comes automatic. It's not like automatic. You don't have to be like, oh, now I've got to know. You still have to put all the strength. That is why, having a good life or having a life of your dream is really difficult, but it is worth it, because when you are regretting, fear and laziness, they're not there. They don't look. Yeah, they are starting to. They'll be like, yeah. They just stand on the side, and then they look at you in disbelief. You're like, oh wow, wow. So you really allowed us to do this to you. Yeah. So that is my generally like reflection, and I would love to know about your general reflections. So that is what I've been reflecting on, and I hope it's like helps you in some way. So you guys, I'll be trying to be consistent with also my YouTube channel. Yes, it is every week. Yeah, it's kind of a commitment, but I love doing this. So, and I love you guys, and I love like sharing with you guys all of this. I love that some people tell me, we love your video, thank you very much. And I'll be trying hard. My studies, they're kind of trying to go in a way because they're piling up. They're piling up. It's okay, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna try and push ourselves and be consistent. Yeah, and be consistent, not consistency, and be consistent. Yeah. So thank you very much, guys, for being here, and thank you for listening to me. Thank you for tuning in. I love you very much. May God bless you. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Bye. See you in another video. Bye, bye, bye.